even on me. Damn it. Benefits of a cold dip. Normally I just take a cold shower, but I thought this would be more dramatic and the audio would be better. 1, increased alertness. Check. 2, boost immune system. 3, increase blood circulation. 4, stimulate weight loss. We'll see. 5, speed up muscle recovery. 6, ease stress, maybe afterwards. 7, relieve depression. 8, improve emotional resilience. This one, I have more to say on that. 9, relieve pain by causing pain. 10, anti-aging. If by shrinking your they mean anti-aging, I agree to that too. Let's talk sauna. My soaking wet paper. 1, relieve stress. Check. 2, relaxes muscle/joint pain. Feel pretty good. 3, flushes toxins. 4, cleanses skin. How them pores looking? 5, induces deeper sleep. 6, improves cardiovascular performance. 7, burn calories, weight loss. 8, fight illness, specifically colds and influenza. I mean, could this be better timing? 9, lowers the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. And 10, lowers cholesterol, which is always a good thing. So those are the benefits of the sauna. We did the cold dip. Now let's go sit down and just dive in a little bit deeper. So they're both great, but what's the fun in that? If you had to choose between doing cold dips or saunas, what should you start with? The obvious answer to me is that you would start with cold dips because most people have a shower or a bath. And if you don't and you're watching this video, I'm really sorry. That sucks. So with that said, it's free-ish to take a cold shower or take a cold bath. Most people have access to that, so it seems like a good place to start. Bigger answer, I think the sauna edges out cold exposure. If you go back to the list, so you see there's similar benefits on both lists, but in my experience and in my opinion, saunas outweigh cold exposure in overall health benefits. Second answer, done. Okay, and you ready for this? This is my third answer, the ollie twist, which I'm about to perform very badly here on my skis in a second. Cold exposure has a residual effect on your life that a sauna does not. When you willingly get into a cold shower or a cold bath, which no one wants to do, I never want to do, you're overcoming something very difficult. It's mind over matter, and that matters. Every time you do that, you're exercising your willpower to do something that you don't want to do, and I find after I accomplish this 2 to 5 minutes of uncomfortability a day, everything else in the day becomes that much easier. So that's why I think cold exposure has its place, even if you do have a sauna. You ready to follow the ollie twist? My fourth answer is do both if you can. I mean, owning a sauna is a little bit ridiculous. I bought that thing because my vacation budget kind of was sitting there and I thought, hey, if I can't go sweat on a beach in Costa Rica, why don't I sweat in my driveway in a giant barrel? So those are my opinions on hot and cold exposure. I think everyone should do it. There is a ton of literature out there about the actual benefits. I think I probably should have said this in the beginning. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I can ride a unicycle though. So take my word for it. Hop in a cold bath, jump in a hot sauna. You'll thank yourself. Join me next week where I'm going to be discussing why it is so important to pursue ridiculous dreams. Sounds interesting, right? I hope so.